Mike is a teacher. He lives in California. Mike had a problem. He was always tired. Often, he would fall asleep at work. He would fall asleep
while
while watching television. He even almost fell asleep always. He was driving his car. He slept all night, and he would even sleep for a short time after work. But he was still tired. Michael says his sleeping also affect his wife. My wife told me that when I did sleep, I
snored,
snore like a bit. But she also said doesn't think I would suddenly stop
snoring,
snoring. I would hold my breath in my sleep. She counted the seconds till I started breathing again. Mike had trouble breathing as he
slept,
He grew and turned in his bed. When he was awake, he was unhappy. He would become angry easily. Mike could not enjoy life. The spotlight is on snoring and problems it can cause. Mẹ kêu rồi con. Do you know someone who snores? No. Do you know? Have you ever tried to sleep near someone who snores? Kêu để xíu cậu xuống ăn. Then you know the stress and emotional pressure it causes. It can also be a sign of a more serious problem. Snoring happens when a person sleeps. During sleep, air moves through the passage or airway in a person's nose and mouth. It travels through these passages and down into the lung. Sometimes these passages
loose,
they are no longer
firm,
They move when the air moves through them. This
vibration,
this movement make noise. This noise is not snoring. Snoring can be as loud as an airplane taking off into the air. Scientists has discovered that snoring may be connected to families. They found that children are more likely to snore if their parents also snore. But some sleep experts say that it is family party time that make them snore. They say that if a parent has a child body fat, their children usually do also. As child body fat and large bodies make snoring worse. The person's airway becomes smaller. This makes snoring worse. Old age also makes snoring worse. As a person gets older, their airway becomes less firm. This makes snoring louder. Snoring is a more than just a noisy problem. The same problem that causes snoring can cause sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is when a sleeping person stops breathing for a short time. His airways are blocked. Usually, the person's body should grow to rest. A person will make a loud noise and then start breathing again. If he does not start breathing again, he will die. Sleep apnea also causes the person's body to wake from sleep often. A person with sleep apnea will wake from sleep 60 to 100 times in one night. She may think she sleeps well, but she will be tired during the day. Being very tired during the day can cause serious problems. Sleep apnea makes driving accidents try as possible. People may fall asleep while driving. Sleep apnea can also affect the heart. If a person stops breathing, there is less oxygen in his blood. His heart must work harder to supply the body with oxygen with blood. Snoring can also affect a husband or wife.
Husband.
Husband or wife of the person who snores. The noise from a man snoring can keep his wife awake. On average. The husband or wife of a snoring person gets 1 hour less sleep a night. When people lack sleep, they become less happy. They can put pressure on a marriage. So, can anything be done to stop or reduce snoring and sleep apnea? Well, sleep experts have created a number of ways to help people who snore. If you snore, here are a few ways to stop or reduce snoring. Start singing. Singing can make a muscle in your mouth and air stronger. This will reduce the noise when you snore. Put a ball. Put a ball in the back of your pajamas. Your sleeping clothes. This will prevent you from sleeping on your back. Lying on your back can increase the chance of snoring. Use nasal strips. Nasal strips are pieces of latex that are tucked to your nose. The nasal strip holds open your nose cheeks. This makes breathing easier and reduce snoring. Do not use the pillow under your head. This soft material bends your neck. A bent neck can increase snoring. Many devices can also help with snoring problem. One device is specially made piece of latex material in your mouth. It prevents the tongue from blocking your airway. Another device is called a grab. This is the best device to stop snoring and sleep apnea. Grab stands for continuous positive airway pressure. This device forces air into your nose and mouth. The air pressure makes it impossible to snore. Remember Mike from the beginning of this program. Doctor discovered that he had sleep apnea. Today Mike used a drug and he no longer snores. He say that it has changed his life. nước lóng